You're listening to 100 to 102 Today FM. We've got Danny O'Donoghue on the line. How are you?
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
Lovely chatting to you. You're in the UK at the moment.
Yeah, I'm in London right now. I'm in the middle of what we like to call Promageddon. It's like, if you like, it's promo mixed with Armageddon. So we've, today has been the worldwide release of Superheroes, our brand new single, the lead single from our album No Sound Without Silence. So we're back. I don't know if we really went anywhere, but we are definitely back.
Listen, that is good news. So the single is out sometime in August. It's called Superheroes, and Promageddon, you're talking to people all day long. How many people have asked you, hey, who's your superhero, Danny?
Not many actually. This will be about the fourth time.
Okay. I'm so original.
And I kind of keep changing my answer. Sometimes it's sentimental, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's,
Okay, give it to us.
But I guess to me, a real superhero for me would be my mum.
So she's your superhero. So come here, No Sound Without Silence. What's that mean?
I know it's kind of, we wanted to give you something to think about. I guess the last one was so easy to digest. Number three.
Number three.
Here
it is.
Yeah, so we kind of wanted to go a little bit deeper on this one. Well, I'll tell you a little bit about the recording of it. We won The Voice, so I'll kind of give you a little highlights, the match of the day highlights. We won The Voice, it was amazing. We kind of left the show and we embarked on a world tour.
Yeah.
And I guess we were kind of halfway through, and we were thinking, I feel like writing a record. We feel like, why don't we bring a coach out that has a studio on it? So why don't we have a studio bus that we can sleep on? We can travel all the way around to all the different arenas in the States, but we can also pour a lot of that nervous energy and the time you're waiting around. We can really make something constructive out of that. I mean, a lot of bands out there, that fall to the wayside because they either turn to drugs or drink, or they do something to kind of to ease that itch. And we just said, you know what, let's take all of that magic energy we get from our fans, 20, 30,000 a night, because I find it really hard to calm down at the end of the night.
It must be.
Yeah, it's incredibly hard.
It must be, like, we were actually just saying this before we spoke to you, that it must be a little bit tedious sometimes when you're always travelling from, one city to the other. It's great to be able to do something else, and to be, like you say, use your time properly and, get something good out of it. Yeah.
It's great. Other than, because if you don't have something like that, what we tend to do is we're lads and we fight. We fight just as hard, if not harder, than the Gallaghers,
Really?
And, man, I'm telling you.
It's so sweet when we see you together.
So does everything else out there until you get to know them. No, I'm kidding. But we, instead of killing each other on tour, it's the most creative thing we can do. Having a studio there, I think it was a godsend. Anyway,
that's great.
We didn't split up. We're still together as a band, and we've got an album out, so all good.
Brilliant. And they say men can't multitask. Well, there you go, Danny. So, have you any plans to come back and see us? We miss you. When is the next
Irish gig? I don't even know if I can say it. There's nobody else in the room for me to even look at, but we have a massive thing planned for Dublin in the next few weeks, to coincide with the launch of the album as well. So either as I said, just keep listening to Today FM and or check out the Scripts website as well, and any social media, and you'll find out where to get tickets.
That is very exciting. I remember seeing you a couple of years back in, I think it was in the Aviva, and you brought on a crazy show, like the energy. You're running around the place. It was fab. And because it must be lovely coming home, though, because the crowd's so excited to see you.
It's fantastic, and I think at the time, it was amazing. I mean, we were right in the middle of a recession at that time, and we everybody knows that the Scripts, we kept our ticket prices as low as we possibly could, to ensure that everybody got to see that gig, if you had money or you didn't, And I think that was it was such a great night, and we had the Coronas on as well, and the love that was there for Irish music and our homeland. And obviously since then you've got bands like the original Rude Boys, Codaline, so now's a great time.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant time to be in music in Dublin. As I said, after, let's say, U2 came out, A&R men were just looking around Dublin for the next U2, and anything to get bands out of Ireland, because I believe we got some of the best talent in the world in Ireland. We really, really do, and I think all it takes is a little bit of a magnifying glass to just show what it is. I don't think we're any less or more talented than the other bands in Dublin. We just got a lucky break, you know what I mean? And there's so many other people there that really deserve the leg up, and we've always had bands out with us. We've had the likes of every one of those, the Coronas, Ryan Sheridan, you know, the original Rude Boys, we've had them on as either supporting us or doing shows with us, and you know, we're just there to promote Irish music. But yeah, it's a real feel good time right now for Irish music.
Well, like you say, but I just think the Script have something very special. Like, I know they're all amazing bands, but you just
thank you.
You have your like you did so well in the US. Is there a little recipe for success that you have that other people don't? Or?
I don't know. You see, I've seen a few bands and I've studied this over the years, and I hate kind of talking about it because it sounds like I'm belittling other bands. But a lot of bands that have success in the UK, they tend to go to America thinking, well, I'm Johnny Big. I can't even say it. You know, Johnny Big. Go on. Johnny Big. Can I say it? I'm Johnny Big Balls coming from the UK, and you better like me because I've sold millions of records.
Yeah.
The Americans don't work that way. They really don't. They don't like cocky people. They don't like that whole kind of well, you better like me or else kind of stuff. They genuinely like hard work, grafting people, great songs, but also I tell you right now, it's touring. The only place where touring comes before success is in the dictionary. Yeah. Or sorry, success comes before touring is in the dictionary. It really is, because you know, you have to go over there. It's so big, man. It's 500 million people. Do you know what I mean? And you have to go basically get around to try and play to all of them. So we've spent 6 years touring America.
Oh my God.
6 years, every year going away and doing a few months here, a few months there. You know, and we still
keep at it.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've had 5 platinum songs over there, Hall of Fames, or break evens, triple platinum, Hall of Fames, quadruple platinum at this stage.
That's incredible. It really is.
It's been amazing for us, but still, we still feel like we're just starting. You know, that's how big that place is, you know.
It's such a pleasure to talk to you. I can't wait to hear all the music. We're going to play the song now. This is Superheroes. Danny, you are a star, and we're looking forward to hearing the little announcement very soon as well, okay?
Thanks a million, Louise. Listen, lovely talking to you. And you guys have been so good to us over the years as well, so I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much, Danny. Here it is, the brand new single from The Script.